Welcome back to 3D Cars, your home for the most thrilling machines on four wheels. Today, we're talking about one of the purest expressions of performance ever made, the 2026 Porsche 911 GT3. This isn't just another sports car, it's a precision instrument, a masterpiece of engineering built for those who see driving not as a routine, but as an art form. The 911 GT3 has always stood as the ultimate bridge between the street and the racetrack, and in 2026, Porsche has refined that formula to near perfection. The moment you see the 2026 Porsche 911 GT3, it commands respect. It's aggressive yet elegant, a car sculpted by both wind and intent. The iconic 911 silhouette remains instantly recognizable, the sloping roofline, the wide haunches, the low stance, but every inch of the GT3 has been reimagined for aerodynamic excellence. The massive swan neck rear wing dominates the view, a functional masterpiece designed to generate tremendous downforce while reducing drag. The front fascia features larger air intakes and a reworked splitter that channels airflow with surgical precision. The hood now sports air outlets inspired by Porsche's race cars, improving front-end stability at high speeds. From the side, the proportions are perfect, muscular yet compact. Lightweight forged alloy wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires give it a planted, race-ready stance. The side skirts and air ducts aren't just for looks, they feed cool air to the brakes and engine, keeping everything operating at peak performance. At the rear, the diffuser, taillights, and exhaust layout have all been refined for optimal aerodynamic balance. It's a car that looks fast standing still, and even faster in motion. Under the rear decklid lies the heart of the beast, a 4.0-liter naturally aspirated flat-six engine, one of the last of its kind in an era dominated by turbochargers and hybrids. It produces an astonishing 520 horsepower and revs all the way up to a spine-tingling 9,000 RPM. The sound alone is worth the price of admission, a mechanical symphony that builds from a deep growl to a screaming crescendo. Porsche has kept things pure by offering the GT3 with either a 6-speed manual transmission for the purists or a lightning-fast 7-speed PDK dual-clutch gearbox for maximum performance. Performance, of course, is breathtaking. The 2026 911 GT3 rockets from 0 to 60 in just 3.2 seconds, with a top speed of 199 miles per hour. But the numbers only tell part of the story. What truly makes the GT3 special is the way it feels, the immediacy of its throttle response, the razor-sharp steering, and the balance that makes every corner an experience in control and confidence. Porsche's engineers have fine-tuned the chassis, using lightweight materials like carbon fiber and aluminum to reduce weight and increase rigidity. The result is a car that feels alive beneath you, every movement, every vibration, perfectly communicated through the steering wheel and seat. The suspension setup has been completely overhauled, with a double wishbone design at the front, technology borrowed straight from Porsche's race cars. It provides a new level of precision and stability, especially at high speeds and through tight corners. The adaptive dampers adjust in milliseconds, keeping the car composed whether you're carving mountain roads or tearing down a racetrack. The braking system, featuring massive carbon ceramic rotors, delivers fade-free stopping power even under extreme conditions. Everything in the GT3 is engineered for one goal, performance perfection. Step inside, and the interior strikes a flawless balance between luxury and function. The cockpit is minimalist but purposeful, designed to keep the driver focused. The sport bucket seats, made from carbon fiber and wrapped in Alcantara, hold you tightly during aggressive driving yet remain surprisingly comfortable. The steering wheel is small, perfectly weighted, and free of unnecessary buttons. The center console houses the essentials, and the digital instrument cluster is designed to prioritize performance data, tachometer front and center, just as it should be. The infotainment system features a clean interface with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Porsche Connect services, but it never distracts from the driving experience. Porsche knows that when you're behind the wheel of a GT3, the last thing you want is distraction, the car itself is the entertainment. Every sound, every shift, every flick of the steering wheel feels like a direct connection between man and machine. The 2026 GT3 isn't just faster, it's smarter, too. The aerodynamic systems automatically adapt to driving conditions, adjusting the wing angle and splitter settings to optimize downforce and drag. The stability control and traction systems are finely tuned, allowing experienced drivers to push the limits while keeping the car predictable and safe. It's the perfect blend of analog emotion and digital intelligence. What truly sets the 911 GT3 apart is its philosophy. It's not about outright speed or luxury, it's about purity. In a world where performance cars are becoming digital and distant, the GT3 stands as a reminder of what driving is meant to be: visceral, engaging, and deeply human. It's a car that demands respect, rewards skill, and connects you to the road in a way no computer ever could. Owning a 2026 Porsche 911 GT3 isn't just about having a fast car, it's about owning a piece of automotive heritage, a living link to Porsche's racing DNA. It's the result of decades of evolution, of lessons learned on the track and refined on the road. Every detail, from the way the engine breathes to the way the chassis responds, speaks of precision and passion. The 2026 Porsche 911 GT3 is more than a car. It's an experience, a celebration of speed, sound, and soul. It's proof that even in the future, driving can still be pure, emotional, and unforgettable. This is 3D Cars, where we bring performance to life. If the 2026 Porsche 911 GT3 makes your heart race like ours, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and tell us in the comments, would you take the manual or the PDK? Thanks for watching, and as always, keep driving your dreams.